Hey guys, so today we have already built this thing for this experience. Though we will not need to use that. We will be using this
beaker and a chemical called fluorescein.
I'm going to get 100 milliliters in this.
100 milliliters of water. Now the next step says to use the it says to use the small side of the orange scoop. So you see the small side of the orange scoop, or there's the big side and the small side.
Small side.
It says to scoop a few grains of fluorescein up, and it says this stains. So get a few grains there, not a ton, but a few grains, and then sprinkle it on the top of the beaker. Just sprinkle it on the top, don't mix it. Now get your UV light and shine it on those grains quickly. Let's see what happens. I meant from the side, but yeah, that works too actually. What do you see?
It turned all green and the water's green. Don't want that stuff oil.
All right, now it says you can use your orange scoop to stir it. What do you observe now?
It's all just green and lime colored, the water is.
So let's turn on the lights for a second here. It says, what color is your solution when the UV light is off?
More yellowish.
More yellowish, but what color is it when you turn the UV light on?
Green.
More neon green, kind of?
Mm-hmm.
So what happens to the glow? Does it still glow after you turn off the light or not? We need to turn off one more set of lights here. Does it still glow a little bit after you turn off the light or no?
Kind of.
Let's see, can you tell? I can't tell. I don't think it glows without the UV light though.
Next.
So the book says, in the fluorescein experiment, what you noticed about the glow was that you only saw the glow when you put in the UV light at the mixture, right? No UV, no glow. That glow is a special type of UV triggered luminescence called fluorescence.
Okay, so we're moved on to another experiment. We'll need a UV light, a beaker,
With 100 milliliters of water in it,
the small white scoop from the packet, and zinc sulfide.
So it says step 1, fill the beaker with water up to the 100 milliliter line. And we're doing the do-it-yourself glow lab from Kiwi Labs. So that's why we have the lights off for this, is because we are doing a glow lab.
Okay, we got 100
So set that down, and now it says to take your UV light, turn it on, and point it at your zinc sulfide bottle.
Oh, the liquid's now.
Can you
super
show
green.
us? Oh wow, is it still glowing?
Yeah.
It's still glowing after you turn it.
It was super green.
Yeah, super.
I mean,
green
super
glowing.
white at first. Now it's super green.
Here, let's bring the camera in tight on that. That out. That is really glowing, isn't it? The zinc sulfide after you shine the UV light at it. Okay, so now what does it say to do? It says using the small white scoop to add. Oh wait, maybe that's the large white scoop. Oh, sorry, this is the small white scoop. Let me trade you here. Small white scoop to add 2 scoops of zinc sulfide to the beaker.
Green powder.
Yeah. 2 scoops.
1. Whoa.
And it says, here, let's actually bring that over here a little
that's
closer.
cool.
Yeah. Cool. Now, did you add 2 scoops?
Yep.
Okay, and now stir with your scoop there. Here's your lid. I hid it from you.
How long?
So it says give it a good stir. All right, now it says to set that next to your fluorescein beaker. Here, set them together right next to each other with the light pointing at both of them. Ooh, that's very cool looking. Let me see.
Maybe through them?
Yeah, very cool. The two different beakers. It says set the beaker of fluorescein from experiment 1 next to the beaker of zinc sulfide. Now it says as a bonus, you can use your stand, your spiral stand there. Grab your spiral stand. Let's move it over here onto the paper
Okay,
without knocking anything over.
Yeah, for our second one, we use our spiral.
Okay. We're gonna. How about I hold this for you and I point it at the stand. It says pour about half of the fluorescein solution into the funnel.
That would be this
That's
one.
that one. Pour about half of it in there into the funnel slowly. Woo! Half of it. Very good. Going down there. Nice. And then it says,
A little more.
now pour about half of the zinc sulfide into the funnel. There, shall we? Oh, you might want to stir it up again. It settles out, it says. Get that going down there into the bottom. Woo!
Make it look blue. That be good, Mom?
Yep, and then pour half of it in. Woo! And now it says for a big finale, mix them together.
By shaking this thing up and down?
Here, how about you pour one and I'll pour one? Okay?
3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh, and it says it's okay for them to mix together in the flask down here. And what do you see with the UV light on in both solutions? And that says what happens if you turn off the UV light. Turn it off. Does it still glow a little bit?
Not
Oops.
really.
Not so much.
Was it supposed to?
I'm not sure. So it says, yeah. So now that you've hit both fluorescein and zinc sulfide with UV light, what did you observe? Let's turn on the light here. It says, you probably noticed that as soon as you turn off the UV light, the fluorescein stops glowing. The zinc sulfide, on the other hand, keeps glowing after the UV light turns off for a while.
Oh, yeah,
anyway.
right there on the side. When you look through the top, you can see it on the side.
Oh, yeah, there is some right on the side. Cool. Ooh, very nice. You want to shove that on there? So the long-lasting glow tells us that this isn't fluorescence like you saw with the fluorescein. The zinc sulfide is showing phosphorescence. Yes, another S word. Sorry. So what's the difference? In both the fluorescein and the zinc sulfide, energy is absorbed from UV light. In both, that energy kicks an electron up to a higher level. But in zinc sulfide, that energetic electron doesn't immediately fall back down to the lower energy level. Remember, that fall is what creates light. That means there's a delay below the zinc sulfide before the zinc sulfide makes light, and that's where the extended glow comes from. So what do you think, Forrest? Pretty cool?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.